Hello, guys, and welcome to your Bitcoin report for this morning. You know what? I've set this channel up not that long ago to be a cryptocurrency reporting channel. And the reason why I've done that is very simple. Cryptocurrency, at a certain point, it's going to seemingly, to a lot of people, seem to come out of nowhere. They don't know, they don't see its slow process of evolving and becoming more and more powerful within the system and spreading out it's like it's growing roots underneath the ground where you can't see them. It's like, and a lot of people, they don't see that. In fact, a lot of people don't even know what Bitcoin is at this point, at this stage in the game. They're going to. Now, here's the thing. We've been weathering through a bear market for quite a while now. And it's been giving us quite a few buying opportunities. And it looks to me like it's setting up for another buying opportunity. One of these times, it's going to be the last of your buying opportunities. Now, this might be the last one coming up. I'm going to let you know when I'm getting ready to buy in a few days, probably, when it reaches the bottom of what it's doing right now. And then it's going to turn. Now, there's going to be a limited amount of these buying opportunities coming up. This might be the last one. That's if it does continue on its way down. I'm thinking that it's going to continue on down until it gets down to around 59 or 5,800. I'm assuming that. I'm hoping that. That's what I'm hoping for. So without further ado, let's start the charts right here. And let's take a look. And she is, in fact, falling. But it's still got quite a little ways to go. It's got about $1,000 to go. And I'm right in there. I got my money ready. I'm right in there. It's got about $1,000 to go. But this might be one of your, if it does get down that low where it creates a buying opportunity again, this might be one of your last. Because if we go here and take a look at the 12-hour chart, we can see it's giving you a buying opportunity here, 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 and one here. And now this would be the 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be the fifth buying opportunity coming up. You're not going to get that many more, seriously, before this thing turns back upwards again. And so you got to take that into consideration. Now, this could turn around. This steep little decline that we're in right now, it could turn back around and go green again, quite seriously. Even though it's dropped a few $100, it's dropped down from 7,100. We're not guaranteed a buying opportunity at this point. It's not guaranteed. It's not official yet. This thing could turn around and go back green again. Bitcoin markets are an awful hard market to actually predict. Why I'll tell you, really, getting down to the nitty-gritty, and when I started this conversation, what I was really on about was why I started this channel. This is going to take an awful lot of people by storm when this finally comes, and they don't realize it's coming. The cryptocurrency is going to make a transition from this one monetary system that we have right now into a cryptographic monetary system. And basically an awful lot of money is going to transfer into these cryptocurrencies, and it's going to occur quite suddenly when it actually happens. It's going to be quite amazing, to tell you the truth, because the infrastructure behind these cryptocurrencies, let's face it, the last time on this run-up to $19,666 was absolutely amazing for one reason. When it was happening, I was thinking to myself, hey, you know what? Bitcoin's still only capable of 7 transactions a second. And when it got up here around $15,000, I was worried. I was saying, hey, you know what? This network's going to freeze up. It's only capable of 7 transactions per second, right? What are they going to do? They didn't have a fix for it back then. And it was slow, and it did start to have problems like the Bitcoin network at only 7 transactions a second. What happened was the people were paying big bucks to get their transactions in first. And so they were paying like $10 to get their transaction through, and other people that didn't pay were having to wait 2 or 3, 4 days, sort of thing. And in fact, it suffered through that, and it got through it. And now on the other side of this, over here where we're at now, your transaction speeds are going to start increasing exponentially with Bitcoin and Litecoin and so on, because we have the Lightning Network in. The Lightning Network is functioning, right? Albeit there is a few minor problems, minor glitches to it, but there's nothing that they can't fix. And everything looks smooth sailing ahead. And so the infrastructure is being put in place, and it's not being put in place for nothing. Let me tell you that much. So do not despair over this little price drop we've had today. It's basically only a glitch in Bitcoin, and I'm going to tell you what, I'm hoping that it's going to represent another buying opportunity. The last one we got down to around 5,800 and something before she turned. Let's hope we get down to around 5,800 this time, and we can get in there and get a little bit, nip a little bit up before this evaporates and before we lose our buying opportunity. So this is going to be a short market report this morning, because I know an awful lot of you guys are a little bit discouraged this morning because you were hoping that this was the big one. I'm going to tell you what the big one is. This is the mark right here, 8,500 bucks. When I see it pass 8,500 bucks, then I'm going to be on here. I'm going to tell you guys that the bear market is ending and we are on our way. You know, we got to pass $8,500. That's the mark. 8,500 bucks. When we pass that, then we're on our way. Until then, we're going to be meandering through this bear market still. Don't get discouraged. Look at it as buying opportunities. Let the price stay down as long as it possibly can, and get in and scoop up as much cryptocurrencies as you can during this time. Now, this is not financial advice, you know, but the thing is if you buy into these, you're thinking hold the long term. Don't think make profit. Don't think, hey, you know what, I'm going to buy in, I'm going to make a bit of quick profit. Only buy in if you're HODLing and never spend more money than you would, say, on cigarettes or going to McDonald's or whatever. No, don't spend more money than you can afford to actually lose. Whatever you could take out of your wallet right now, crinkle up and burn. That's how much money to spend on Bitcoin if you're willing to lose it. Because I'm going to tell you, Bitcoin is a risky venture, and always think hold the long term. Because this thing could go down quite low before it's done, and it could go to the moon on the other side. So, I mean, it's very, very tricky. Very, very tricky market. I got an appetite for it. I love it. I love this market. I love the cryptocurrencies in this form of a free market. What I don't like about the cryptocurrencies is the fact that they are going to be so disruptive to humanity when they finally start to actually become basically, what would I call it, activated. So listen, thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode of the Bitcoin Market Report. Let's hope it heads for a buying opportunity. Bye-bye, guys.